So this is by providence, because I really did not. I mean, realistically, I did not expect to see my tour guide this morning. I'm here trying to talk to people on the main street of Kensington. And this is a very beautiful place. Adrienne, welcome. Talk to me historically. You've been taking us all around this country, and I'm encouraged to return next year.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
We are diplomatically having that conversation off camera. But just talk to me about this street, where we stand, right in front of H&M.
Yeah.
And the backdrop, is that a cathedral or just a building?
I don't know what it is actually.
Okay.
That nice building look over there. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I mean, some kind of offices. Anyway, look, we met before on this film. So they was filming me. My name's Adrienne, the tour guide. Yeah, we're in Kensington, which is West London, and always the western side of London, particularly around here, has always been very affluent. It's the wealthier side of London. The east side of London has always been the kind of poorer, more working class side of town. That's the way it is. But the west side's always been very affluent, and we're on the main street of Kensington here, called Kensington High Street, which is it's a fairly major shopping area. And there's off here behind the main street here. There's a lot of nice little roads with some very nice townhouses, that sort of thing. It's rich area. And just up the road, 3 or 4 minutes walk from here is Kensington Gardens, and in there is Kensington Palace, which is a royal palace where some of the royal family live. They don't. The less important members of the royal family live there. They have apartments in the palace, except William and Kate, the Prince and Princess of Wales. Now they're very important because William is number 2, second only to the King, and their London home is the main part of Kensington Palace. But other royal cousins and people like that have apartments there. Yes, we're having some lovely sunny weather too. Gosh, very warm by British standards. Anyway.
Yeah. Talk to me before I leave you, because I know it's a pretty busy day. Adrienne's taking us to the airport, but the British in you, what is it like? I have fallen in love with this place. This is my first trip, and it's been a very wonderful experience engaging even with ordinary people on the street, friendly people, at least in the area that I have been. The British in you, what is it like living in London?
What is it like living in London? Gosh, well, look, I think it's fantastic. I'm biased because I'm a London tour guide. I've been a London tour guide for 38 years, a qualified tour guide. I was actually doing a little bit before that when I wasn't actually qualified. But, I was born in London. I live outside of London now. London by birth is my home city. London's a fantastic place. It's one of the greatest cities of the world, and I'm not just saying that. It is, isn't it? Everybody knows that. Not just because I'm a Londoner.
The little time I've been here.
London is a tremendous centre of culture. All the theatres in London and the grand hotels and the shopping and a lot of things, unfortunately, that a lot of people in this world cannot afford. It's the same in Paris or in any other great city, But, there is amazing... In London, we've got fantastic parks, obviously amazing buildings, all the great buildings of a great city. Yeah,
the parks are really great. Those that we saw.
We're so lucky in London. In the centre of London, we've got 5 main parks.
Okay.
People getting off the bus here.
Yeah, this
but
bus,
all the museums and art galleries and everything. So I think living in London, and I must say, it would be the same, for instance, in Paris, wouldn't it? A city like that, an amazing place. And of course, I think it's the way of the world. It's human nature, isn't it, that a great many people do not necessarily appreciate where they live. There's a lot of Londoners who've never been in the theatres, for instance, or the galleries, museums and art galleries. But that's human nature.
There,
isn't it?
that's
You don't
right.
know
That
what's in
is a
the
way of life, and it comes with affordability.
Yes.
Let me end on this note. I took note strategically while we are on the tour, on the coach, when we went from one place to another.
Yeah.
In the heart of London, you indicated, on the banking side, London strategically is the global center of
It is.
banking.
It is.
Talk to me a little about that.
Okay, well, London, not here in Kensington, to the east of here. In fact, in the old city of London, the old original true area of London. Yeah, London is the banking
capital
of the world, actually. I mean, you know, some people might disagree with that, but I honestly, truly think they're wrong. You know, great banking centres, New York City, Tokyo, Zurich, Geneva, Frankfurt in Germany. But, you know, London has this extraordinary, colossal banking and other financial services, insurance and whatever, stockbroking. And it is in terms of the money traded, money turned over every year in that financial services industry, it's greater in London than it is in Zurich, New York, Tokyo.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
pleasure.
my friend.
See you later.
Yep.
We'll go out to the airport in about
That's
an hour.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks
Bye,
a lot,
everyone.
Adrian. Yeah, that's our tour guide, Adrian. Quite an extraordinary gentleman, touring with us, taking us around this country, giving us insights, places that we can feel and touch. I can't say more than what I have said, but I think it's been a tremendous experience for me as a person of faith within the Wesleyan tradition to have come this far. We've come this far by faith, and genuinely I do believe that. And even as we depart today, as I'm getting glimpses of the street of Kensington, in this part of West London, I must admit, it's been a great, tremendous experience. And the question for many of us Liberians at home and abroad, the question I raised today, what can we take from here to be able to build a great nation? That question rests with us, and it also rests with the current leadership of President Joseph Yuma Boakai.